Is this the best karaoke machine on Amazon for under $100? Well, we're going to find out in today's video. Hello everyone, my name is Squidhead Joe and welcome back to the Fish Tank. Now, SUDOTACK did send this speaker out for a review, but they do not see this video before it goes live, and any thoughts and opinions are of my own. Now, this is a karaoke machine that you can find on Amazon. The version I have is $79. There is one that comes with one microphone that is $69, but as of time of recording, the actual 79 version comes with $30 off coupon that you can get. So that might be something that you want to look into if this is something that piques your interest. It can be used as a regular speaker. You don't have to use the karaoke version, but this is for parties, little get-togethers and stuff like that, maybe in your backyard or in your living room or something like that. That's what this is advertised towards. And my thoughts and opinions, if you just want them up front, I think this is a steal, especially for $30 off or wherever of the 79 version. And then you get two microphones that are lightweight that you could sit there and use and everything. If you're like me, I'm a hip-hop dancer. I do a style called new style, and every now and then I'll go out to a park or something like that, maybe put on a show or something, or if I'm allowed to dance like at a festival or something that's here, this will come in handy, having a wireless microphone, especially two of them. If I have friends or wherever, we can talk to the audience, stuff like that. It gets loud enough so I can do my dance and everything. But we'll be testing the overall sound quality later on with a dance test, so stay tuned for that. My overall thoughts of a karaoke machine with all the buttons and dials and stuff that's on top, there's so many. There's buttons from 1 to 0. There's a mic volume, there is a mic echo knob, there is a actual knob to turn the speaker on or off. There is a mic in, but you can also use it as an instrument in, from what I am told. So that might be something that you're interested in as well. I do not play an instrument, nor do I have something that could hook up to that port, so I won't be able to test it in today's video. But it also comes with a Type-C charging port for the actual speaker itself. The Type-C cable, in my personal opinion, is a little bit too short. I kind of wish that there was a longer one, but obviously you can remedy that by getting a longer one from like Dollar Tree or something like that. They're fairly cheap getting a Type-C cable that's like 12 foot or something like that. That's the type of cable length I usually go with, just because I'd rather have more and not need than need and not have more. That's just my personal opinion. You also have a USB port to charge any of your devices or whatever, for whatever reason. This works with PCs, tablets, laptops, phones, anything like that that does Bluetooth, because it has Bluetooth 5.0. It has a 32-foot range or wherever with that Bluetooth, if that's something that you're interested in or wherever, knowing that. It also has a TF card reader built into it. I don't have one of those or anything that could be put into that slot, but apparently that's something for karaoke machines or something like that. So if you're well versed in it, you can leave a comment down below and kind of explain, I guess, to anybody who's wondering about that. With that being said, it does come with a nice carrying handle. I will say that the speaker is lightweight. It's nothing to really lift around. I don't have a scale to weigh it, but if I would have to say, at most like 2 pounds, maybe that. I'm not entirely sure, but I have a big boy speaker, wherever, that cost me over $100, that comes with a traveling wheels and handle, and you can roll it around and stuff like that, but it's big and cumbersome, whereas this comes with wireless microphones, and on top of that is very lightweight, so I could carry all my camera gear in my backpack and then carry this in my hand, and I would be good to go to perform on the street or something like that, or go to a friend's house or something and not have to lug around something that's going to take up so much room in my car, because like I said, that speaker is huge. I am not sure, from my notes and from my research, I haven't been able to really narrow down a time on battery, but more often than not, I would say this probably would get you by for long periods of time. And then, like I said, if you do get you a longer, I would say, Type-C cable, because you're probably going to need one to hook it up and stuff like that, fully charge it, and you'll be good to go. There was some juice in it when I first took it out the box and turned it on to make sure everything was working correctly with it, so that's nice to know. Again, the microphones are wireless, so that's good. They're feel lightweight, like I said before. That's pretty much it that comes in the box. Now we're gonna go to the dance test. I'm gonna show off some features of that and everything. On top, there is a lot of buttons and knobs. Like I said, you have a myriad of ways to control the music that you're playing. I think overall, this is pretty cool. My wife and her friend does karaoke, But unfortunately, like I said, we have a newborn in the house, so I'm not going to be able to really do this in the house as far as testing and stuff. And she's in exposed because she's watching the baby while I record. So there is no way for me to really test the karaoke aspect of this. But I'll take this outside and I'll do a sound test and a microphone test, and I'll do a dance section and tell you guys what I think about it overall. Hello everyone, Future Squid here. I just want to let you guys know that in this part of the video, I went ahead and said one of the cons was the fact that the battery chamber only takes AAA batteries and it doesn't fit the batteries correctly. I have been since corrected. It does take AA batteries. So it's unfortunate that I was saying that, but other than that, I think overall the speaker is really good. I won't be able to really test the microphones or wherever and give you that sound test just because, like I stated previously, I have a newborn at home. So I'm just reposting the video entirely and editing it down and editing the new part in or wherever. I'm just going to do a voiceover and let you guys know that the microphones do sound nice and sound decent for the quality, especially for being under $100. It's not going to be like mind-blowing sound or anything like that. But yeah, I'm not going to sit here and redo the whole entire video just to show you guys just a little microphone test. And like I said, I have a newborn at home and it is super late at night and I just had to make this correction. So hopefully you guys understand. Again, sorry for any cons or anything like that. It's just it was a misinterpretation on my end. I've just been really tired with the newborn. So with that being said, hopefully you guys understand, and I'll let you go back to Past Squid.
Signs to the zodiac, I don't need them, I just go attack, I make it epic, come in, quit playing with me, I go really bad, all 19, listen, they gon' can I ask you where your soul is at? Yeah, cause they get funny with that holy rap. Dang, cause I can do this all day though. My homies call me Thanos, cause that brother only snap. Living in a new era when they only camp. Southside in the God, man, that boy looking like Goldman Sachs. Wait.
So my overall thoughts of the SP70 is that it is a good little karaoke machine. So that's my only con. And I feel like if I went ahead and contacted them to get a replacement microphones or something like that, then I probably would be able to. Other than that, I do really like the fact that these microphones are lightweight. It's just sad that I couldn't get it to work. With that being said, for being $79 and potentially $69, depending on the version you get, having microphones or wherever, I think there just needs to be some kind of quality control check or wherever on those microphones or wherever, because it's still a decent amount of money. It's not over $100, but it's still a decent amount of money. I think the speaker kind of surprised me with the fact of how loud it can get. The volume control told me 32 as was the max, and I found the decent sound quality was around 15 or wherever outside. At first I played something that was a little bit bass on the bassier side of things, and it surprised me that it didn't get distorted or anything like that when I actually turned it up, which was really surprising. But for some reason, turn it all the way up, I don't know if it auto balances itself or something like that, but it seemed like it lost bass when I started to hit like 25 up to 32. For some reason it felt like it lost bass, but the treble and everything else was pushed up, but the bass was, you know, taken back, so it made the music sound a little funky. But around 15, around 20 below, it was fine. The bass sounded punchy enough. It was really surprising, the quality of the sound coming from the speaker. So I was really surprised with that. Me personally, if I had another mic to plug into the mic, into the actual thing, I would use that and not even worry about using these wireless mics and still use it. I still will use a speaker just because it's portability. It's smaller form factor than my larger one. If I do decide to go out or something like that, and I'm lugging all my camera gear, and I would just want to be able to control it and hold it in my hand. Whereas the other one, like I said, has wheels and it has a traveling handle that I can roll around, but it still becomes a problem. With that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this little review of the SP70. My name has been Squidhead Joe. If you think of any other things I should cover or review, or you have any thoughts or opinions, maybe you have it yourself and you want to leave a comment down below, it would be greatly appreciated. And again, if you enjoyed this video, even if it's just the dancing section or something like that, consider subscribing and leaving a like. Again, it definitely helps out the channel. With that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care. Have a squidtastic day. God bless you and yours. And deuces, everybody.